Hey y'all, what's up? Jamie, that's me here. Welcome back to the channel, honey. Welcome back to another quick chat. And girl, today we're gonna be talking about Joseline Hernandez, okay? Now, and we really talking about this because more video has leaked out. Y'all remember Joseline Hernandez really went crazy backstage during the Mayweather. I wouldn't say that it was really a fight. I forgot what you call it when they not really fighting for real, but they fighting like they fighting, but it's not really for a title or anything. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, girl. Y'all remember the fight that Zeus had with Mayweather. After that fight, and this is also the same fight that Joseline Hernandez performed at, looking like a fool, can I say? Performance was giving every bit of 1000% trash, in my opinion. Okay. Joseline Hernandez ended up seeing this young lady that was a part of her cast at one point that goes by the name of Big Lex. Now, during the show, for a lot of people that may not know, Big Lex was over there, technically, in my opinion, fighting for Joseline. Okay. She was Team Joseline majority of the show. But at some point, when Ballistic mentioned how much he liked Big Lex, like he liked her personality or whatever, I think that actually threatened Joseline. So by the end of the show, once the reunion came around, Joseline and Big Lex was going at it. Okay. Joseline definitely was over there, getting real aggressive. All right. She definitely hit Big Lex. She jumped on Amber. It was a lot of drama that was going on. And all of the minions that she had that was supposed to be a part of Joseline's cabaret, whether she picked them before the show was over or she picked them afterwards, she really picked them so that they could help her jump girls so girls would not, help jump her or whatever the case is, right? So she had her little minions jumping in. So it was an all out brawl on the last Joseline Cabaret's reunion. Well, Big Lex never forgot that moment. And whenever she's done interviews that I did not really know about until after this particular incident when Joseline and Big Lex fought, um, that's where I learned that, Big Lex would say her fly stuff when it came down to Joseline because she couldn't stand her. Well, when Joseline got the opportunity to see her, which was at that Mayweather fight, Joseline went in. Okay, from my understanding, I don't even think that Big Lex had a chance to even react because she was immediately caught off guard and she was jumped on by Joseline, her male assistant, whoever that guy was, as well as another one of her friends that used to date Mimi Faust. Okay. But anywho, and I can't think of her name at this time, the young lady that used to kind of kick it with Mimi Faust, but one of her close friends. But anywho, she also contributed to jumping on Big Lex. All right. Now, shortly after that, we learned that Joseline was arrested. But what we did not know was that Big Lex had called the police. A lot of people assumed that Big Lex called the police, but we didn't know that for sure because there was so many people there. It could have been anybody. Well, a few days later, Big Lex's phone call was indeed leaked where she called the police and said that they beat her up real bad. And I don't blame her. Whether I talked to SHI before, whatever, girl, you could have saw me one on one and you didn't. Girl, you saw me with all these folks and y'all jumped me. Pretty much that's what it was. Y'all jumped me, ripped my clothes off or whatever. You a fool to think that I'm not going to call the cops on you. I'm going to do all the necessary protocols because if I turn around and I sue your ass, I want them to see that I did this, I did that, I did this, I did that. So I didn't blame that girl for nothing that she did. Okay. Called the cops. I don't know if the cops showed up as a result of what Big Lex had to say or if they were called previously. Okay. But the cops do show up, and that is what we're going to get a chance to kind of check out. So the cops show up, and I just want to insert this right here. Once we learned about Joseline like being arrested or whatever, Funky Dineva did a video where he came to us and he told her, I believe her name is Melissa. Now that I think about it, Melissa was one of the friends that assisted Joseline in jumping Big Lex, but also dated Mimi, right? Stevie J's baby mama. But anywho, so Melissa pretty much called Funky Dineva and said, hey, listen, Joseline did not get arrested for anything dealing with old girl. She got arrested for the things that happened after that. And now we're seeing that what Melissa was saying had a bit of truth in it. Okay, although it wasn't really making sense to me, when you bring us video footage, girl, it's going to confirm some things. However, make no mistake about it, them cops came there on the front end to see Joseline Hernandez. So it looks like Miss Girl was gonna get arrested either way it goes. You feel what I'm saying? But I guess the charges that they did put on her were the ones where she ended up assaulting some of the officers. Now, what was crazy was Ballistic. In this video, you guys are going to see how Ballistic is coming into the room. As he's entering the room, it looks like Joseline started cussing him out and may have tried to swing on him. I wasn't really sure if it was him or if it was a police officer, but she definitely got aggressive with them, girl. It was a whole lot going on. I'm going to try my best to play some of the clip or whatnot, but y'all know how YouTube do, girl. They don't be liking all of that raunchy fighting and all that stuff on their platform and stuff. You feel what I'm saying? So, girl, I'm not trying to get flagged at all, but we will go ahead and get it up on the screen so that y'all can check out some of the things that Miss Joseline had to say. Okay. So they're saying OMG, footage of Joseline Hernandez attacking and insulting cops after Big Legs fight gets released. Okay, so let's get into it.
That's it. All right. Tell her go home now.
Hey, my man, you gotta come out.
I'm outside.
Touch you. I don't want no white man.
No one's gonna touch you.
Shut up, bitch. Oh, you shut up, bitch.
Why?
Come on. Hey, get back.
And this is where she starts to kind of pretty much go absolutely 1000% crazy, which definitely led to her being arrested is what it looks like. But I don't know, because I feel like them showing up to the premises to begin with, of course they showed up for a brawl, but I feel like they came there to find out what the hell was going on, because had they find out additional details, Joseline was gonna go to jail, period. And she definitely nailed her coffin when she decided that she was going to go and do the most with the officers. And then here, I'm not going to play it, but the sound, but what you can see here is her telling them, if y'all kill me, all y'all is going to die. All right. Let me see what they're saying in this caption. They said Joseline was clearly still in an outraged mood after being quizzed by law enforcement officers as she tells somebody who people are believing to be ballistic. That's exactly what I thought, to shut up, BITCH. And it looks like she launched to hit him. And then I guess when she was stopped, looks like she was trying to hit the officer as well. And then this is where the whole situation pretty much happened. And the fact that the officers were over there quizzing her, trying to find out what happened, girl, they already kind of knew what the hell had went down. They was finna come there and arrest her anyway. Okay, she just gave them more to go off on. Yikes. Okay, so she was definitely arrested. I don't feel bad for Joseline at all. It was definitely giving the bear wallowing in the snow is what it was definitely giving. Okay, people say cocaine bear, girl, I guess that's what it is. Okay, that's what it's been given. She's been going around telling everybody how clean she is and how she's been performing sober and she's been doing all this and that. Girl, no ma'am. She's been over here cutting the food. This lady was so unhinged that evening that, as y'all see, the officers literally have to grab her legs. They are trying to grab this woman's legs to carry her down the hall because she's cutting the buck. Girl, I cannot. Y'all should have just put Joseline on the stretcher and tied her ass down and rolled her out in handcuffs. High key, y'all should have called the ambulance there and pinned her ass down, because Miss Mel was over here acting a plum fool the entire night, girl. So the fact that she was over there locked up, in my opinion, for about what? They had this lady locked up, I think, for 48 hours. She needed to be. And I hope that they drug test her. And I hope that they also add to whatever records she has that, listen, ma'am, we tested you for drugs. You had this much in your system. You're gonna have to go to rehab. Like something. She gonna have to do something. And then she got the new show that's about to drop soon. Girl, I can't. It's just too much. It's too much, because it looks like the whole time she's telling people she's been growing and she's been changing. She's going to be, from the previews that I've seen on social media, she's going to be assaulting more women there as well. And some of this you have to blame Zeus for, because they cultivate this type of environment where when you jumping on people, you fight people, it's a-okay. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of feel like if it's for a TV show, girl, okay. But that's how you shouldn't be. Don't be like that in real life. Like with Bad Girls Club. We used to watch Bad Girls Club. We knew the people were going to get into it or whatever. There were going to be a few fights here or there. But once they got out the house, girl, that ain't who they really were. They went on to live their normal lives. But this is literally Joseline on the screen and off the screen. She only knows how to fight. Girl, all my life I had to fight. I would hate to say that. I would hate to say all my life I had to fight. Girl, absolutely not. Absolutely not. But I just wanted to go ahead and bring to y'all what was going on with Joseline, honey. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts and comments down below. Let me know what y'all think they should do with Joseline in the future. Just let me know your thoughts about the overall call that Melissa gave to Funky Dineva and everything. Let me know your thoughts. I'm JamiThatsMe. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at JamiThatsMe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.